brought with her a wooden shoe. Oh, my aunt came back from old Japan. She brought with her a waving fan. Oh, my aunt came back from old Algiers. She brought with her a pair of shears. Oh, my aunt came back from Guadeloupe. She brought with her a hula hoop. Oh, my aunt came back from the county fair. She brought with her a rocking chair. Oh, my aunt came back from the city zoo. She brought with her a nut like you.
I go, you go, and then for that funny little story part, you just listen. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a llama wearing pajamas down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a dog sleep in a log down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a bee with a sunburned knee down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a whale with a polka-dotted tail down by the bay? Now let's think of an animal that we could use. Oh, cat, that's a good one, cat. Now what is a word that rhymes with cat? Bat, yes, bat does rhyme with cat. What else rhymes with cat? Mat, very good. Mat does rhyme with cat. What else rhymes with cat? Sat, yes, sat rhymes with cat. Any other word you can think of that rhymes with cat? Fat, yes, very good. Any other words, maybe something we put on top of our head?
A hat,
of course a hat. Now, do cat and hat rhyme? Yes.
of course.
Now, what could we do with the cat and the hat? Let's see, could the cat wear the hat?
Like in Dr. Seuss?
Like in Dr. Seuss, exactly like in Dr. Seuss. Now, so we're gonna sing, did you ever see a cat wearing a hat? Very good. Would you sing it with me, please? Here we go. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say, did you ever see a cat wearing a hat down by the bay? Very good. Now let's think of another animal. Oh, a sheep. Very good. I like a sheep. What rhymes with sheep? Let me think of something that rhymes with sheep. I Can't think of anything. Oh, did somebody say Jeep? Oh, that's a really good idea. Sheep, Jeep. Now, what can a sheep do with the Jeep? Yes, they could go mudding in a Jeep, that's true. What else?
Driving.
They could drive the Jeep. Did you ever see a sheep driving a Jeep? Very good, here we go. Down by the bay,
Down by the bay.
where the watermelons grow,
Where the watermelons grow.
back to my home,
Back to my home.
I dare not go,
I dare not go.
for if I do,
For if I do,
my mother would say.
my mother would say.
Did you ever see a sheep driving a Jeep down by the bay? Okay, we'll do your favorite one. I know, but you have to promise not to laugh. Okay, here we go. Down by the bay,
Down by the bay.
where the watermelons grow,
Where the watermelons grow.
back to my home,
To my home.
I dare not go,
I dare not go.
for if I
For
do,
if I do,
my mother would say.
my mother would say.
Did you ever see a moose kissing a goose down by the bay? You do the motions while I sing the song. Pitter patter, listen to the rain. Pitter patter on my window pane. You do the motions and I'll say the words. Pitter patter, listen to the rain. Pitter patter on my window pane. Now I brought an instrument today that I want to share with you. This looks like just an ordinary stick, but nothing is quite ordinary in the music house. This, in fact, is not just a stick. It's a special kind of stick. I'm going to turn it, and I want you to listen and see if you can hear a special sound. What did you hear, musicians? Rain. You are exactly right. And what do you think the name of this stick might be? A rain stick. Now this rain stick is made to sound just like the rain. Let's listen again. Isn't that wonderful? Now this time, you do the motions, and I'll sing the song, but I'm also going to add in our rain stick. Pitter patter, listen to the rain. Pitter patter on my window pane. One more time. Pitter patter, listen to the rain. Pitter patter on my window pane. Hello musicians, I'd like to sing a song, but it's not one for you to sing along, because I am making this very, very song up as I go along. Musicians, sometimes I just love to just sing for no reason, just make up a song as I'm going along. So what I do sometimes is I'll look around me and I'll go, I can sing about that. Sometimes as I'm saying bye to kids as they're leaving at car riders, I'll sing, goodbye, have a good night, see you tomorrow
tomorrow. And I'll just make up little melodies to sing. You know what? I think I want to do that right now. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to see if we can find 3 things to sing about. Let's go. Here is my first stop at a tennis court. It's green and it has wide lines. There is a net that's black and white. I bet people hit the ball over the net. The next thing I see is a basketball hoop. I bet you take a ball and throw it through that hoop. I bet it's lots of fun to see the basketball fall down and bounce and bounce and bounce and then roll on the ground. The next thing that I found is a yellow little cone. It looks like something Coach would use to put down on the ground. But I bet that I could put it on my hand and make a bracelet if my hand were small, like yours. I also bet that this cone has been run over by the lawnmower because it's got a rip right there. I bet somewhere you could use this as a hat, but I'm not gonna do that because it's been out on the grass. And that's it for today, our 3 things that we found when we walked outside and seen what's around. Well, musicians, that was fun to go out and walk around. Now it's your turn. Can you find 3 things as you're looking around and sing about the thing you found? I see you fill in the blank. So look around, find 3 things you see, and then sing about that thing and tell me something about it. So not just sing, I see a drum, but then tell me something about it. I see a drum and I play rhythms on it. I see a guitar and I strum it just like this. I see a piano and I play chords like this. And that's my 3 things for today. Come up with something fun and exciting. And if you see me, don't forget, sing hello, hello, or goodbye. As I was on my way to work this morning, I was thinking, today just feels like a bubble day. So I stopped and I got a big container of bubbles. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to grab that container of bubbles and I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to give everybody a bubble. Now would you take your hand and hold it out like this? And I'm going to blow bubbles around the room. And as it falls, I just want you to catch a bubble on your hand. Okay, here we go. Now be very careful not to pop your bubble. Excellent. Now, as you catch your bubble, I want you to gently hold it in your hand. Okay? Now, remember, if you pop your bubble, you're not going to have a bubble anymore. Okay? So take good care of your bubble. We're going to take that bubble and we're going to raise it high up into the air. And then we're going to let it go. And we're going to follow it with our finger. Bubbles fall so gently and so smoothly. We're going to follow it all the way down to about our knees, and then we're gently going to catch it. Very good. Now can you roll that bubble over into the other hand? And same thing, you're going to take it high up into the air, even a little bit higher, as high as you can get it, and drop it. This time, we're gonna let it go to where it almost touches the ground, and then just slide your hand under it right before it hits the ground. Very good. Now bring it back up. Now would you take your bubble and you're gonna throw your bubble from one hand into the other hand and catch it. Now it's gonna go very slow because it's a bubble, and they float very slowly. And back. Very nice, very nice. Now, would you take your bubble and you're gonna put it gently in your hand, and you're gonna reach in your back pocket. And in your back pocket, you have a tiny little straw. Now I'm gonna take my tiny little straw and very gently put it inside the bubble. And now I'm gonna blow my bubble up. But I'm gonna use very gentle air, because if I blow too hard, what happens? My bubble pops. Here we go, gentle air. Oh, very nice, my bubble got a little bit bigger. Wow, it's getting bigger and bigger. Wow, my bubble's very, very big. Gently take that straw out and put it back in your pocket. Now you have a huge bubble in front of you. What I'd like for you to do is gently climb into your bubble. Very gentle so we don't pop it. Wonderful. Now in your back pocket, both back pockets, you have a paintbrush. So would you take those paintbrushes out, and it's your favorite color. And you're gonna paint the inside of your bubble your favorite color. Now I'm gonna go very smooth with my paintbrushes, because if I don't, what happens? You're right, my bubble pops. Now don't forget that the bubble has a side and a bottom and another side and the top, and don't forget the back of your bubble. All around your bubble needs to be painted. Then take your paintbrushes, put them back in your back pocket. Don't worry, you won't get paint on your pocket. Now we're going to take our bubble and we're going to gently roll forward one step in our bubble. Okay? Gently roll your bubble forward one step. Very good. Now we're going to roll it forward one more step. Careful not to pop it. Very good. Now we're going to roll our bubble back one step. And another step to where we started. Now we're going to carefully step out of our bubble. Very careful. Oh, great. Now take your bubble and grab it, and it's going to start shrinking and getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it fits back in your hand. Take it all the way up as high as you can get it, close to the ceiling. Drop it and let it float all the way down. Now you have a choice. You can either catch your bubble and let it sit on your shoulder all day long, or you can let it touch the ground and pop. I'm going to catch mine and put it right there on my shoulder so I have it with me all day today. Take your hands, put them behind your back. 5 little ladies going for a walk. 5 little ladies stopping for a talk. Along came 5 little gentlemen. They all danced together, and that makes 10. Can you take your hands, put them behind your back, and will you do the motions with me while I say the rhyme? 5 little ladies going for a walk. 5 little ladies stopping for a talk. Along came 5 little gentlemen. They all danced together, and that makes 10. What is 5 plus 5? 10. Very good. Both hands behind your back. Here we go. 5
5 little ladies going for a walk. 5 little ladies stopping for a talk. Along came 5 little gentlemen. They all danced together and that makes 10. Hands behind your back one more time. 5 little ladies going for a walk. 5 little ladies stopping for a talk. Along came 5 little gentlemen. They all danced together and that makes 10. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Can you do the motions while I say the rhyme? Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. This time you do the motions again, and I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say it a little different. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. What was different about that time when I said it? It was much softer, wasn't it? Last time. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat. And this is the way she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. And these are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat. And this is the way he folds his arms, just like that. These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat. And this is the way she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. And these are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat. And this is the way he folds his arms, just like that. Very good. These are Grandma's glasses, and this is Grandma's hat. And this is the way she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. And these are Grandpa's glasses, and this is Grandpa's hat. And this is the way he folds his arms, just like that. Today I brought a tambourine with me. Can you say tambourine? And a tambourine sounds like this. Now a tambourine is played by hitting on it and it makes these little metal discs shake together, creating that fun little metal sound we hear. Listen, listen, here I come, someone special beats the drum. Listen, listen, here I come, someone special beats the drum. Would you do me a favor? Would you please take your hand and lay it out like this? And would you take 2 fingers of your other hand and would you pretend like you have a tambourine? And would you tap that tambourine for me? Very nice. Listen to my song. Listen, listen, here I come, someone special beats the drum. One more time. Listen, listen, here I come, someone special beats the drum. Bling, blang, hammer with my hammer, zingo, zango, cutting with my saw. That last time through, did you hear bling blang in your brain voice? Did you hear it up here? Let's do it again, see if you hear it in your brain voice. Ready? And bling blang, hammer with my hammer, zingo zango, cutting with my saw. Did you hear it? Excellent, one more time, here we go. Ready? And bling blang, hammer with my hammer, zingo zango, cutting with my saw. Let's keep a steady beat. Now, let's take that steady beat and let's put it into groups of 2. 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. Now let's move that to another part of our body. Let's put it here. Keep the steady beat first. Now let's move it and put it into groups of 2. 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. Now let's move it to the other arm. Keeping it steady. 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there. Now let's keep the beat in groups of 2 with classical music. rooster 'neath yonder tree. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee day. Had a little cat, and my cat pleased me. Fed my cat 'neath yonder tree. That little cat went meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee day. Had a little dog, and my dog pleased me. Fed my dog 'neath yonder tree. That little dog went arf, arf, arf. That little cat went meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee day. Had a little duck, and my duck pleased me. Fed my duck 'neath yonder tree. That little duck went quack, quack, quack. That little dog went arf, arf, arf. That little cat went meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee day. Had a little pig, and my pig pleased me. Fed my pig 'neath yonder tree. That little pig went oink, oink, oink. That little duck went quack, quack, quack. That little dog went arf, arf, arf. That little cat went meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee day. Had a little sheep, and my sheep pleased me. Fed my sheep 'neath yonder tree. That little sheep went baa, baa. That little pig went oink, oink, oink. That little duck went quack, quack, quack. That little dog went arf, arf, arf. That little cat went meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee day. Had a little cow, and my cow pleased me. Fed my cow 'neath yonder tree. That little cow went moo, moo. That little sheep went baa, baa. That little pig went oink, oink, oink. That little duck went quack, quack, quack. That little dog went arf, arf, arf. That little cat went meow, meow. That little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee day. Had a little horse, and my horse pleased me. Fed my horse 'neath yonder tree. That little horse went nee, nee. That little cow went moo, moo. That little sheep went baa, baa. That little pig went oink, oink, oink. That little duck went quack, quack, quack. That little dog went arf,